Hey, Joe, when did you enjoy football the most? When did you love it? At high school, Pop Warner, college, or the pros? When was it the most enjoyable to you?
Well, I was pretty lucky and fortunate because I loved it from the day I first picked up a football to the day I retired. So I think there are a lot of people who don't have that luxury to be able to go in and do something that they really love. And I think that was a big key to my success, was being able to go out there and love every day of practice or game and treat them all the same. And in fact, one of the reasons I retired was all of a sudden I wasn't calling it, hey, I'm going to practice or I'm going to my meetings. It was, I'm going to work. And that was a completely different mindset for me. And it didn't become something that I all of a sudden loved as much.
That's a great point. We can't always do exactly what we love all the time. Work isn't the most enjoyable thing, but what we're hearing from Joe is that when you can find something, it might not be football, it might not be something that's a game, but something that really pulls from you that inner flame, that desire, that passion to go for it. You're clear now with what you want to do, but now you want to also love what you're doing. You want to have all your heart into it as well as your mind.
If you hate your job and your job sucks, you're basically telling yourself that you're a victim. If you feel you have to have your job, then you can't do what you need to do. You've always got to see yourself as a volunteer.
I think that in order to succeed and get to the highest level, you have to love what you do, and it has to be all from you. And encouragement from your parents or your coach is definitely important, but I think it should be from you because it shows. There's like a glow when you truly love what you do.
This is how we put this principle into practice. We call it the mind of a beginner, and is particularly helpful for anyone looking to rekindle enthusiasm and joy in their life. We know none of us can go back and live in the past, but we can remember and recall those feelings we once had, those feelings of joy and happiness and connection with other people. So what I'd like you to do is remember a time in your life when you were really happy, when you were doing something you really loved. What were you feeling? What were you doing? Is there any way that you could bring those feelings back to what you're doing today and really get into the spirit of doing what you love?